You are tuned in to Sundays at the Square, and I am your host, Toni Ringgold. And today I am sitting with the beautiful, the incomparable, the intelligent, the amazing Miss Candace Griffin, honey. She is the public safety social media coordinator for Belton Police Department. Woo, woo.
Can I get you to come everywhere with me?
Like, look at your introduction.
I need that. I need a recording of this, please.
Yes. And so we were talking about National Night Out, and we're actually talking about the kickoff event, which is going to be on
Saturday, September 29th from 12 to 5 p.m. It's going to be at the Yeti Polk Park in Belton. It is free of charge.
Yes.
There's going to be artists performing. There will be food. There will be officers. There will be pony rides. There'll just be all kinds of great free fun for the family.
Awesome sauce. I am so excited about it. I'm definitely going to bring my kiddos out there. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Okay, so now that we've talked about that, I want to talk a little bit more about you. And I want to ask you, last night I went to a wonderful meeting. And it's an organization, a nonprofit organization here called Black Women in Business. I don't know if you've ever been, but
I've heard wonderful things about it.
Yes, great. It was my first time going. I know the founder. I've been knowing her for some years. And so I said, when I finally got a chance, I was going to come. So I went to the meeting, and oh my gosh, it was so empowering.
Really?
And we had a doctor. She goes by Dr. G, but her name is Dr. Guinevere Brandon.
Okay.
And she came and she talked. She was our guest speaker last night, and she talked about what is your why? What is your why? And she was explaining how, like, when she first started, when she decided that she wanted to be a doctor, she was candy striped. She was 16 years old, and she heard somebody say, Dr. Johnson, come to room whatever. And she said, in her mind, she said, oh, you know what? I want to hear one day someone say, Dr. Duncan, come to the OR. That was her maiden name. And she said, come to the OR right now. She said at that moment she wanted to have that because she wanted to hear her name over the loudspeaker and have her white coat on. And that was her why. Then life happened for her, and her why changed. And, you know, she was just going through the different scenarios and different things that happened to help her to evolve. I want to ask you, what is your why? Why do you do what you do with Belton Police Department?
Wow, that's deep. My why is actually the community. My huge thing that a lot of people don't understand is law enforcement as a whole. I feel like African Americans and law enforcement are like two of the most misunderstood groups, period. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm the best of both worlds.
Right.
So basically I use that, what some people may see as a disadvantage, as an advantage, because it gives me an opportunity to bridge the gap between the community and the police. That's what I am here for. Because people see me as just a regular person. They have no idea that when I put the uniform on, but I'm a totally different person, but I'm still the same.
Right.
And I guess, you know, they see me as a kind of a relatable person. Mm-hmm. So it makes younger people and other people that may be fearful of police officers, they feel a lot more comfortable coming and asking me questions, getting advice and things like that.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm in a situation and I see a sister come up and say, hey girl, let me talk to you, I'm like, hey! I'll probably run up and hug you. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, and sometimes they just use that as a pinky toe to get into it. And then they realize, oh, all of these people you associate with are just as cool as you. You know, so I've been in law enforcement 10 years. I love what I do just simply because you can make a difference.
Yes.
I literally... You know how you start off in school and you have all these different degree plans? Mm-hmm. And I started off medically because I wanted to help people.
Right.
And that didn't go so well for me. Yeah. You know, and then now I'm getting to make a difference on a larger scale. You know what I mean? Through social media, I'm reaching hundreds of thousands of people.
Yes.
I'm getting people asking questions. I have other law enforcement agencies asking, how do y'all reach people like this? What are you doing? Just different things like that. So it's so cool because you get to help the community. You get to help law enforcement. And you get to clear all the fuzz out. There's some things that people aren't sure of.
Right.
They don't understand, why do black people feel like this regarding that topic?
Right.
You know what I mean? And obviously I can't speak for everyone, but I am a human, so I can give my opinion on what I feel about things. Sometimes people assume that the things that are going on nationally we agree with. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And these are isolated incidents, and we all have opinions about everything.
Right.
You know? So I just love being able to put my skill with my personality and just help people. That's all I want to do.
Oh man, that was the best why I've ever heard. I don't know. Wait, okay, there it goes. Somebody call. But yes, I love that. That's like the best why I've ever heard. You know, thank you for what you do.
Thank you. I love what I do.
Thank you for that, because it's so needed. You know what I mean? And you're right. You have to be able to put a human face, you know, before the uniform. And you have to, and I love the fact that you have the inside. You see what, you know, the day ins and the day out of what it means to be in law enforcement. I'm sure there are times that the police officers come in and they're just like broken with some of the things that they have to deal with and the things that they have to see.
My goodness. I mean, obviously because of the confidentiality, there's some things we can't get into,
right?
But some days are definitely harder than others, right. And those are the days that you just have to lean on the fact that outside of work, you have a family. You don't want to take those things home. Right. So I'm just so grateful to have outlets like family, this interaction, just different things as a reminder of why we do this. You know? It's just wonderful.
Yes, I love it. It's wonderful what you're doing, and I would like to hear more about some of the other events or other things that you guys do in the community. What are some of your annual events? Okay. What are things we can look forward to?
Well, some things you can look for specifically from Belton Police Department is at least once a month we do something like Coffee with a Cop. And basically what that is we find different spots throughout the city. It could be a coffee shop. It could be, sometimes it's H-E-B or Walmart. Mm-hmm. And we have free coffee, sometimes refreshments and things like that. Mm-hmm. And we just allow you to come out unscripted and ask questions and whatever. Just come in. You don't even have to like coffee. We have kids that come out, you know, things like that. And with Coffee with a Cop, you could host one if you want to. Like if you're a business and you're looking to encourage people to come around or something like that, then you too can host the Coffee with a Cop or something like that. So we do that. Aside from that, we do National Night Out, which is our hugest thing. Yeah. But Belton is also known for the 4th of July parade. That is awesome. USA Today named it as one of the top 10 places to spend 4th of July.
What?
So, basically,
I need to that now. Yes. I'm gonna be in Belton for 4th of July.
Next year will be the 100th celebration, so it's gonna be a big deal. There's literally 30,000 plus people come just to celebrate 4th of July in Belton. So that's huge for us because we work every 4th of July just to make sure everyone gets home safe, everyone has a good time and things like that.
Oh,
so
man.
That's a huge thing. And then we do other things that are pretty informal. Like, for example, a lot of people don't know, like, if you're going out of town for vacation, we'll watch your house while you're gone. It costs nothing at all. It's a vacation watch. You can just go online and we'll watch your house for you.
Wait, did y'all hear that? All of our listeners, any of people that live in Belton, when you get ready to go out of town, you go online. Where do they go?
All you have to do is go to the City of Belton website. You can just search vacation or house watch, or you can come into the police department, fill out a form. And basically what it is we'll just keep an extra set of eyes. It's not your average house watch. We don't just drive past your house. We'll get out. We'll check doors. We do all of that just as an extra safety. Our huge thing in Belton is prevention-focused policing. And that's what we're all about. And that's why we offer free programs like that. That's why we do Coffee with a Cop. Or might do a snow cone with a cop or something like that. Yeah. We just want to be out there and show you that by being proactive, by locking your doors every night, all these things that we do, they're fun and they're cute and they're trendy, but they're actually for your protection. Right. So if you're leaving, obviously you don't want to get on Facebook and talk to people about it. But if you must share these wonderful cruise pictures or whatever. Woo! Please put in a vacation watch so we can watch your house for you. We have free gun locks and things like that. We offer like an Eddie Eagle program, something that the NRA has going. But basically what it is if you have people, kids that find a gun, do they know what to do with it? You know, so some things people are scared to talk about, but they need to be spoken on because they're our reality. Exactly. You know, do they know what they're going to do if they find it? You know, what do you do? Right. So we are on social media, Belton Police Department. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So we're always pushing things there. If you ever have questions, you can always message us. Yes. We're very attentive on that as well. Those are our main things. If you want to be a part of something, we have a really cool thing. My favorite thing. You're not supposed to have favorites, but my favorite thing is our Are You OK program. And basically what that is.
Okay, look.
Yeah, I'll tell you, 'cause it's my favorite, girl. Our Are You OK program is a program that we have set up to check on our elderly people.
Yeah.
And it was my chief masterminded this because we went to a house for a welfare check, and there was a person that laid in the home deceased for months, had no family or anyone to check on them. So we took that as an opportunity to check on them. So we have an Are You OK program where throughout the week we'll call and check on you. If you don't answer the phone, we'll send an officer over there to check on your welfare. And it's amazing. We've had saves and everything because of it. We've had some we've had people that have fallen. They couldn't get up. They couldn't get to their phone. So we love this program because it saves lives, you know, and it's free.
Wow.
So I love the Are You OK program. You don't necessarily have to be elderly. If you are on your own and you can't get around very well, you have an ailment or anything like that, we'll still check on you as well. So that's our Are You OK program. So that's my favorite by far. But we do other great things, like we do, what do you call it? Citizens Police Academy. And that's really cool because you get to go behind the badge. Yes. I love it because you get to go behind the badge. You get to do traffic stops. You get to do fingerprinting and different CID things. And you'll see what you see on CSI may not be reality. You get to understand why, you know, you may have been at a light and you saw a police officer go through with their lights on and then they turned them off. And then a normal person thinks, oh, they're just trying to get through the light.
Right.
You know, but you learn the why in those things. You learn more about all of these things that you have questions about. Like, why are police officers, why do they drive like that? Why do they do this? Are they on their computer? Do they have solitaire on that little computer? All these things that you question. You know, we shine light on all of these things.
Yeah.
So I love that. We do the same thing for our youth. We do a Youth Police Academy. We have a really cool Explorers program that's won some awards as well.
I gotta get my boys
Yes,
in this.
the Explorers.
Yeah.
And the girls too now.
Yeah.
Girls like to tote guns too now.
Listen. See, but Trinity, we don't want, no. Trinity be trying to arrest folks.
Yeah, but it's fun because, like, even the Explorers program, it takes, like, you know, most kids start off at, like, scout level, but it takes you and it grooms you to be a police officer and different things like that. So there's so many cool things that are out there. You can volunteer, you can give back, you can help us with traffic during the parades and different things like that. You can help us by making Are You OK calls. You know, so many times people are like, what do you need? What do you need? Well, if you know most law enforcement, we don't really have a huge budget.
No.
What we have is the community, and that's why we work together.
Right.
By partnering with the community, we can expand our resources. They can help us. We can help them. So I'm all about it. I'm telling you, you got to visit us online. We're City of Belton, BeltonTexas.gov.
Yes.
And like I said, we're on all social media networks as well. So.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I am so excited. This makes me so happy. I love that you just talk. Y'all, for all my listeners, if you're just tuned in, you're tuned in to Sundays at the Square. I'm your host, Toni Ringgold, and I'm sitting here with the amazing Miss Candace Griffin, honey. She is the public safety social media coordinator for Belton Police Department, and she had the nerve and the audacity to tell me that she was nervous. She has come in and she has informed us in so many different ways. If people want to get involved and they want to be able to help volunteer, how do they get in touch with you?
So if they want to get in touch with us, they can, if you're on social media, because not everyone is, if you're on social media, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can send a private message. We'll respond back to you. You can also contact the police department directly. Our non-emergency number is 933-5840, 933-5840. You can send an email at police@beltontexas.gov. We'll respond to that. And also, you could just go to the City of Belton website. If you just Google City of Belton, we're on BeltonTexas.gov. A lot of the questions you may have, the things I may have forgot to mention because I'm super nervous right now, they're all on there, and they're all free, which is wonderful.
Yes.
So many people don't realize there's different things, you know, just like a lockbox. You know, if you have an elderly family member that can't get to their door and they want to hide a key for us or leave it at the police department so that we can help them out or something like that. We have so many programs that people wouldn't even know existed, and they're all free, and they're all to help the community. So,
wow.
Yes.
See, you're great. This is great. I am so happy right now. I really am. You even shed some light for me. And so I'm so grateful for you coming in today, taking some time, talking to us. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you again so much for coming in, Miss Candace.
We appreciate the opportunity.
Yes,
Thank you.
and I'm definitely going to have you back. And also, guys, don't forget, National Night Out. The kickoff is on
Saturday, September the 29th from 12 to 5 at the Yeti Polk Park in Belton, Texas.
Awesome. All right, guys, you don't want to miss it. It's completely free. There's so many great things happening right in Belton, Texas, right in Central Texas, the heart of Texas, honey. We are doing some things here. Again, thank you for all of my listeners. Make sure that you continue to follow us on myb106.com, where you can see this show and other shows. Also, make sure that you are keeping up with a sister. I can't talk right now. Make sure you keep up with a sister. I got a lot going on. You can follow me on social media, Toni Ringgold. That's RINGGOLD. Guys, again, thank you for listening. And again, thank you, Candace, for coming in today. This has been a great show.
This has been great for me. Like I said, I'm a huge fan. And when you went to introduce yourself, I was like, skirt. I already know who you are. I already know all about that. What you need. So Thank you for having us. Thank y'all, the community, for supporting us and always asking what y'all can do to help us, and vice versa. We really appreciate it. And we thank B106 for having us here.
Yes, B106, shout out. Thanks, everyone, again. And whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. I'm telling you guys, just go for it. And always remember, there is enough sun for everyone to shine. Be blessed.